And there are growing concerns among human rights activists that the mysterious disappearance and possible murder of mostly young Muslim men remain unsolved. Just yesterday, 3 bodies were found dumped in a river in Murang'a, and 2 others, and the 2 bodies are yet to be identified. And as I prepared this report, the incidences have sparked debate over suspected extrajudicial killings. This was a small electronic shop belonging to Hamza Mohammed Bari and his family. From phones, accessories to money transfer services, the shop made just enough for them. And as basic as it was, Hamza decided to fit in CCTV cameras for security purposes. Little did he know that they would capture the moments when he was last seen until his family finds him, as he is still missing. It was a day just like any other. Hamza and his colleague were at the shop. They had just returned from the afternoon prayers at a nearby mosque. They were attending to 2 clients when 2 men captured by this camera entered the shop, posing as regular shoppers. His colleague, whom we'll call Ahmed, was at the back of the shop at the time.
Walikuwa wanaulizana prices ya mobiles. Katolewa Samsung Galaxy A5, A3 na S5, 3 mobile phones. Wakajua bei, jamaa akaambia everything. Baada ya hapo, jamaa aliregesha mobile phones kwa meza.
It would become apparent that the 2 had no good intentions when they were joined by 2 other people captured by the outdoor camera. They stood strategically within the shop and then identified themselves.
Kaambia sisi tumetoka polisi. Tunakupeleka kwa police station for investigation na utarudishwa, haina shida. Ndio hapo sasa jamaa akaniita akaniambia nimefungwa, kuja ufungwe sentence.
Hamza did not resist arrest. He was handcuffed and taken away. This video in slow motion images captured the moments when Hamza was last seen. By the time his family contacted us, it had been 4 days since his disappearance. But probably of more significance, it was just a week after the Garissa University attack, and security agencies were conducting major operations in the town.
Wakati nilikosa gari, sikusimama. I wanted to confirm whether those guys were from the police department. Nilienda direct kwa police station na nikaambiwa hakuna kitu. Hapo niliandika statement.
It has been 5 months now since Hamza Mohammed Bari disappeared. The family now drained emotionally, physically and financially as they try to unravel his whereabouts. Even the announcement that bodies of 3 men of the Somali community were found in a river in Murang'a Saturday had lifted up their spirits. But after identification, none of the bodies was Hamza's. One of the 3 bodies was identified to be that of Abdiaziz Yusuf from Mandera. Quite a somber mood when his family showed up at the County Council of Murang'a funeral home to pick his body. Yusuf, just like Hamza, had disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Cases of disappearances of individuals, mostly from the Somali community, have been reported to be on the rise since the Garissa University attack, and now human rights activist Al-Amin says the government should speed up investigations into the incidences and end the suffering of their families and relatives.
Our appeal is to the government of the Republic of Kenya to probe, to investigate this, but because they are bringing out a lot of resentment within the society. The bodies, without a doubt, belong to male Muslim young men who believe are targets of the state in this campaign against violent extremism and veering towards terrorism.
The government has been accused of carrying out extrajudicial killings, mostly linked to such disappearances, but President Uhuru Kenyatta has over time stood firm, denying any such claims while stating that his government does not support such injustices.
This government is going to be very firm on those issues that are terrorism related. We have seen the damage that terrorism causes to our nation, and we will not in any way compromise the security of millions of innocent Kenyans who are being targeted by a specific view. But at the end of the day, that's said and done, it must be done in a manner that conforms to the norms of normal human rights, and to ensure that no abuses take place. But I have not heard of any confirmation, save for the rumors and the accusations that have been put out there.
Enforced disappearances and extrajudicial killings are crimes against humanity, and we are not saying that this has happened, but there is evidence of the probability of this having happened, and we can only do this if a just process of verification and a process of investigation is done.
The stories of Hamza Mohamed Bari and other missing persons have prompted online campaigns such as the Stop Enforced Disappearances aimed at addressing the ongoing mystery. Ian Wafula, KTN News.